Hey there, Fight here with a quick presentation entitled Get FB Ads Cracked for Free, where free is in quotes. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. So, do you remember the other day I said Facebook advertising truly is the new gold rush? So, a couple of days ago, like 2.5 days ago, I'm browsing around and I'm seeing an ad on Facebook and I'm thinking, that's interesting. I wonder if I could implement it myself. And I did. And let me show you what happened next. Alrighty, so here we are at JVZoo. I'm just gonna refresh this so you can see it's twirling, it's reloading the page. Here we go, and now I'm gonna log in. There you go, log in. No, I don't want to see that. It's logging in, and it's logging us to the dashboard, where you see this. Alright, today's affiliate snapshot: 37 sales on 396 visitors. That's conversion rate of 9 point something. Well, that's about 9%, right? And it's made me $1,013.40. Well, that's revenue. Of course, I had to pay for these 396 clicks, and they are at the moment at about 50 cents, which is quite expensive. But I know why they're expensive. It's because I'm lazy, and this Sunday and I had to go and go to a friend's birthday party and cycle and go and play football with my son. So I didn't have time to really optimize this. So with the worst case scenario, I'm paying 50 cents per click, and as you can see, this is about $200 worth, and I'm making 1,013. So for every dollar in, I'm getting $5 out. Now this is for today. Let me scroll down then. This is yesterday. All right, yesterday on 606 visitors, round about $300, 61 sales. Which is a 10%, well, 10% plus conversion rate, and the earnings were $1,744.80. Now, all in, over the last couple of days, basically on a budget of $580, I've made about $2,700. So it is round about $1 in, $5 out. Very nice. Alrighty, so let me show you what we've got here. I guess the first question you should be asking is it Teespring? And the answer is no, it has nothing to do with Teespring. Instead, it's basically direct linking. Okay, I've just shown you that was JVZoo, and the report is in JVZoo because it's an offer on JVZoo. Now, I need to tell you this. This offer is basically available, and it closes. It's a launch that closes on Tuesday evening. All right, and then it's going to be gone for a few weeks. Then it's going to reopen. Now, you can take advantage of this, and I'm going to show you exactly what the campaign is. You can take advantage right now. You can jump in, implement this thing, and make lots and lots of money and pay for FB Ads Cracked right now. Or you say, well, I'm going to wait a couple of weeks until it reopens and then use exactly the same thing again and make your money then. Okay, it's not going to go away, but of course I highly encourage you to just jump in and go and do it. Now, it's also hugely scalable, which is the only reason I'm showing you this. Okay, if it weren't scalable, I wouldn't be showing you this. And it is hugely scalable because it is interest based, and it's based on interest where there are basically there's no limit to the interests you can find. You just need to be a little bit creative in putting them together, and there's nothing magic about this. So an interest, just in case you're a little bit confused what this is, interest is when you go into the Facebook ad editor and you say, I'd like to target everyone who's interested in or who likes chocolate ice cream. There you go. Boom. It has nothing to do with scraping any groups and using user IDs against their will and that kind of thing. It's the genuine 100% white hat making Facebook very, very happy advertising as they see you should be doing it, or as they say you should be doing it, namely using people's interests. That's what it is, and that's why it's so hugely scalable. So the audiences I'm getting for the interest, once I'm doing all the demographics and location, etc., are between 90,000 and 500,000. So plenty of scope. I mean, the biggest campaigns have barely touched between 1% and 5% of the audiences. Some of the smaller ones I've touched 5%, but in general, I'm at 1% of the population have seen my ad. Now, the best thing, in my opinion, is you're never out of pocket, because JVZoo pays straight into your PayPal account, and sometime later Facebook will come and take the money out, and with $1 in and $5 out, no, the other way around, $1 out going to Facebook and $5 coming in, you're never out of pocket. It's absolutely beautiful. So the question is, Do you want that campaign? Do you want the ad? Do you want the copy, the exact targeting, the demographics, all the failures? I've shot a 15-minute video showing you everything I've done and everything I've done wrong and everything I've learned. Basically, do you want everything? So you can take this thing and literally implement it right now. It'll take you 10 minutes to set it up, fire it off, small budget of, whatever, 10, 20, 50 bucks. I wouldn't recommend going much higher, but again, it's all part of the package here. Just go in and start making money. So do you want it? Well, it's all part of my FB Ads Cracked bonus, except I don't provide a bonus. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, in my opinion, now let me ask you this here. If you're investing money and you've got 10 people who are saying, I'm the best investor in the world, and out of these 10, one of them is called Warren Buffett. It's actually Warren Buffett himself. And they all offer to give you advice. Where would you go? Well, of course you go with Warren Buffett, all right? And the same goes with Facebook advertising. I mean, there are basically 3 people in the world I listen to. One of them is Don Wilson, FB Ads Cracked. The other one is Chris Record of Dark Post Profits. And the last one is Peter Parks, who doesn't sell products. He just basically does very, very high-end coaching, individual coaching, and charges an arm and a leg for it. So these are the 3 I'm listening to because they actually do this stuff in different niches outside the I am niche. They're the only guys, of one of the very few guys who don't do the usual, hey, I've just used my method to attract you, and now I'm going to sell you that exact same method so you can attract other people and sell them the method I've just used to attract. And it's like, oh God, there's circular nonsense going on. So these 3 people, Don, Chris, and Peter, are the ones I listen to. So I went to Chris and said, hey, Chris, can we somehow get your bonus to my list? And he said, okay, let's do it. So what I've got here is basically Chris's bonus, which is a 3-week private mentoring deal with him and his #1 student who made $1 million in sales on Teespring in the first month. Alrighty, so there you go. That is some serious stuff. I mean, I'm always embarrassed to show my little, whatever I've got here, these tiny numbers compared to like $1 million on Teespring, but you get the idea. Alrighty, so if you want this thing, what you need to do is this. I'll show you the link. Okay, what you need to do is this here. Clear your cookies. There's no way around it. I don't know how Nanocast works, whether it's first in or first out or whatever. Clear your cookies. Just be on the safe side. That way, your purchase will be credited to Chris. He knows he needs to deliver his bonus. I know I need to deliver my bonus. Everyone is happy. Then you go to this link. You go to www.onlinerule.com/CRB, and that's where you then see FB Ads Cracked. And finally, send your FB Ads Cracked receipt to reply2fight@googlemail.com so I can fulfill. I will send you that thing straight away, immediately, so you can start implementing and get this rocking before Tuesday night when the ultimate scarcity sets in, because the offer is going away. And there's a scarcity timer on the actual download page. Alrighty, so do that now. Clear your cookies, go to this link and send your FB Ads Cracked receipt to me, and I'll get that case study back to you as quickly as possible. Alrighty, cheers, bye.